It's time for the talking to stop, and up first is Spaceman from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. And they'll be facing Unbreakable from Wales. They are the IBF title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they lost.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the orange trunks with red trim, the current SCI champion, Spaceman. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Wales, wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with orange, the current IBF champion, Unbreakable.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That counter shot lands. So much for defensive abilities. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This could be the end. And Spaceman goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough...
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with the jab. Good counter punch. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A chance to make history. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round. Did you see that? This may do it. And make some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
It's not over till it's... On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? How about that time counter shot? Failing to score with that right hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Spaceman. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Got to see that again.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Punch, counter punch. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That counter shot lands. Jab slightly off target. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Why weren't they covering up? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The referee might need to take a point here. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Beautiful counter punch. They block the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Missing with that right hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And makes some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. Wow, that impact was an... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. You've got to wonder how big... Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The defense failed them. And Spaceman goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And they'll wave it off now. It's a knockout win over Spaceman. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.